this is my bookshelf right now. It has seen better days. I feel like it's the end of the year and I should probably go through some of these books, get rid of the ones that I'm just never gonna read, and actually organize this to look more inviting, you know? Like, there's just a lot happening here. All right, I'm gonna move this chair first. Let's move this bad boy, this bad girl, whatever. All right, so first of all, this is a mess, so we're gonna do that first. A few DVDs I own: Night of the Living Dead, Coraline, Rocky Horror Picture Show, Thoroughly Modern Millie, Phantom of the Opera. Whoa. Just take some time, little girl, you're in the middle of the ride. Alright, so I'm gonna put like yearbooks and like journals and stuff in this little corner since it's usually hidden by my chair. Ooh, and maybe also some like, you know, career books, like workbooks and stuff. Two books I see all the time, I've never read. I feel like I'm the kind of person that always has like a vision for what would look cute. Like I can tell, but then actually trying to implement that, I don't know. I don't think I have the interior decorating gene. So I lost some, like, camera turned off or whatever. Basically, I was talking about how I used to be a therapist and I'm taking kind of a career break. And I was talking about the irony of like guiding people through their mental health journey and relationships and things like that. I was a marriage and family therapist. But then like kind of having your mental health decline throughout that whole time. And I was like, I'm gonna just kind of hide that stuff over here. But then I was also looking through my old journals and stuff. Like this one is from, gosh, like 2011, I think. Yep, 2011. Ugh, a lot of exclamation points, a lot of frustration, angst. I think I started it in 2009 and finished it in 2011. I was looking through this journal too. I think this was earlier. This was like, gosh, look at this. Yeah, this was like 2008-ish. This was just throughout the years. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Books I've read? What? Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is like all the books I read in 2011 and 2010. I was reading Girl with a Dragon Tattoo then? What the heck? Wow, literally my favorite book is on here and I rated it 5 stars. Is John Dies at the End. Actually, no, that's not true. My favorite book is oh my gosh, hold on. My 3 favorite books are Coraline, John Dies at the End, and Dracula. So we're just gonna, I'm a card saver. I'm a letter saver. These aren't even all of the letters and stuff. I love writing letters. Gosh, I barely journal anymore. I also have a lot of Bibles. I have a lot of Bibles, so maybe I'll put those on the bottom shelf too. Let's see if they'll fit. Oh, this is an introspective journal therapist edition. I don't really know how I'm gonna organize this. This is literally the first time I've ever intentionally organized a bookshelf. I feel like it's been bothering me that I just kind of like throw stuff together. And I want to keep track of my books. I want to unhaul some books, so to speak, which is really difficult for me. This is a book that I've started and I want to finish so bad. I saw that they had a show come out on Hulu based on it, so I want to finish it. Wow, y'all. Okay, so I literally I was gifted a Book of the Month subscription. When I graduated, my supervisor gifted us the subscription or whatever. Constantly, every month, got a book. Have never read a single book for my book of the month collection. I think I might just dedicate a whole section to book of the month. Nevermind. Oh, this is such a like satisfying. Ugh, paperbacks are the best. Now, I want to read Vicious. I don't know how I feel reading a main character who has my name. I've never done that before. I'm very protective over my name. Ugh, I want to read these so bad. Honestly, I got them because of the cover and because I had never heard of him. Yeah, these are murder mysteries. I love pulpy book covers, very retro covers. Those are my favorite. I judge books based on their covers. I don't want to be anything other than that. So I also like went ahead and canceled the subscription because I wasn't reading the books and I was just paying for it. So then when I tried to cancel, I had a whole bunch of leftover credits and I just had to cash them out. So now I just like, I got like 5 books that I haven't read either. I heard great things about this. Love a murder mystery. Gosh, and you know, they're all like hardback, and I feel like paperback is just more fun to physically read. You know, I'm gonna admit this was a series that I like didn't. I thought I was expecting it to be overhyped, and I kind of was like, I don't want to like it, but I did. Is that like a toxic trait? Am I exposing myself? I feel like I do want to work through that a little bit. The whole like, if everybody thinks it's great, it's probably crappy. It's like, oh no, I'm sure that it's popular for a reason. I'm just gonna shove, I know it's not hardback, but we're just gonna shove another V.E. Schwab book. Oh my gosh, I own 4 V.E. Schwab books on accident. Yeah. I also try to leave like a gap in the back because like I remember, did you all ever go to the media center and have like library class or whatever? I remember having one of those classes in elementary school and they made such a huge deal about like giving books breathing room, so to speak. I don't know, so that always stuck with me. I try my best to leave gaps, but this shelf is just not gonna have that gap in the back. Ugh. These covers, I went out of my way to get special Outlander covers. I mean, look at these. This is so. All right. Okay, so. All right. Oh my gosh, tattered cover. So something that I like to do when I go to new cities is go to their used bookstores. I feel like you can get like a little snapshot of the type of people that live there, you know, like, I don't know, like, oh wow, there's like a lot of like Jewish literature here, or there's like a lot of Russian language books, there's a lot of philosophy in this area. It's like, oh right, because historically there have been a lot of these group of people, or there's like 2 universities here, so of course you're gonna have some bougie like philosophy majors, you know. Oh my gosh, Toni Morrison. Okay, okay. Whew. Good Omens. Another book I haven't read. Oh my gosh. Now, Narnia. I guess you could go over here. And I have to put screw tape letters right next to it. I wrote a whole. Anybody else ever in the IB program? I wrote my extended essay on the screw tape letters in Dante's Inferno and the Christian allegory in it. The Unicorn Trade. I don't know why I got this. I haven't finished. I started reading it and it's just so cheesy. Alright, Gilda Joyce was that girl, okay? If you like mysteries and humor and middle grades, I definitely recommend. So this definitely didn't go how I planned for it to go. Yeah, I guess I didn't really have a plan though, so that's kind of part of the problem. I still have literally like 2 stacks of books that just can't fit on the shelves. But I will say it gives me an excuse to buy another bookshelf and then to fill it up with more books. Oh, well, you know what? Hold on. Alright, so this was, you know, interesting. I am glad that it's a little neater. I'm glad that I have an excuse to buy another bookshelf. I'm probably gonna get a way taller one though, to make this feel like more of a library than anything. I don't know how to feel about this. We're gonna see if I post this.